Hey, Drac.
Yeah?
Don't go dying anytime soon, okay?
You got it.
What do we have here? I like her armor.
Careful!
Killer.
I am invincible.
A tough one. I like it.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Scavenger set up a dune camp. Stay on guard. So much violence.
Look, data pad. Keep it up.
This sounds like trouble already.
Watch the edges. Sometimes they collapse.
Ambient temperature is normal. It appears he's been dead for several hours, Pathfinder.
But who killed him?
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door. Analysis of alcohol content reveals it was brewed here on Eladon.
Made here? Out of what?
It's probably safer if you don't know, Pathfinder.
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You want to tell me why you were sneaking around in there?
You saw the camp. When Axios comes, the only thing to do is hide.
Who?
You haven't heard of him? Axios leads the meanest gang on Eladin. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
You've been surprisingly helpful.
Hey, we're not all bad. Some of us just got unlucky. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axios, shoot first. He's not a talker.
I detect above normal temperatures. Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
Nice work.
Look at that one. Died a while ago.
Scanning may yield results, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this outlaw died from a highly infectious disease.
We can't let this spread to our people. Can we find the source?
Possibly, if I receive more data. I detect multiple life forms, Pathfinder. Likely Axios and his scavengers. Records indicate Axios has multiple bounties on his head. Be careful, Pathfinder. Life support is back online. This appears to be a thrust catalyzer for a standard Nexus shuttle.
How'd they get their hands on this? We should hang on to it.
Outlaws!
What was your Andromeda plan? Explorer? Farmer? Furrow dirt with raw scorn?
Always stuff to shoot. Anyone who says different is fooling themselves.
Can't get over how much there is to learn out here. Cutting edge of remnant research.
Isn't that new? Maybe it's 1,000 years talking, but all this feels familiar.
Pathfinder, someone is attempting to access your comm unit. Should I patch it through?
Go ahead.
Hello, you're a Pathfinder, right? I recognize your receiver ID. I need help. I'm in the sinkhole. It's the one with... I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Pathfinder, I detect a dip in temperature ahead. The scavengers have set a dune camp.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call a landing zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Eladin's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
I take it your shuttle broke down?
Well, yes and no. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
It was a catalyzer, actually. I found it. Took it off a troublemaker named Axios.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder. Yes?
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us, high enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Eladin?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Eladin receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
I went to a lot of trouble for that. Took down some nasty scavengers.
I'm not surprised. They're an unpleasant bunch, aren't they? Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Sam, this little mouse, can you get a location on him?
I do not have enough information, Pathfinder, but I may be able to track down the scavenger writing these logs.
Drac, did Gil beat you again?
Yeah,
Me too. Me too. No shit.
Gil doesn't lose.
It's so annoying.
Outlaw camp, let's introduce ourselves.
Enemies!
Temperatures exceed the limits of environment suits. Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Don't trust everything you hear out here, kid.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
It never really hurts to listen.
I agree. Most of the people who live here don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help.
It may not be wise to help a Nexus exile. The Initiative considers you enemies.
What threat am I to the Initiative? Barely hanging on, targeted by the neighbors? We just want a self-sufficient community, able to defend itself and survive without stealing and killing.
So what's your plan?
First, we need to move. This shelter is small and can't be fortified. Another gang has taken over a base about 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the walls for scrap. If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to know, just ask.
You and your crew aren't as violent as the other scavengers here.
From the start, Eldon was about how much firepower you had. Got firepower, you can take what you want. Resulted in lots of people using their guns to get bigger guns. Eventually, I had to step back and think about what I really wanted out here, and how to get there. Turns out I wasn't the only one.
Why did you come to Eldon?
Seemed like a good idea at the time? Yeah, I know. Not the smartest move. Kadara bothered some people. Sloan muscling her way into Angara territory. I guess some of us wanted to start with a clean slate. Too bad I got shit on so fast.
If you manage to get a fortified base, what then?
Trade, hopefully. We know the Krogan are out here. Once we're set up, we'll try to make contact. Maybe if we're really successful, the other exiles will come around and join us. I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working towards the same goal.
Sounds like you're setting yourself up as leader. Or perhaps, warlord.
That's the problem with organization. Someone needs to organize. Often takes a forceful personality. The beginning's always hardest. Once you have a strong foundation, that's when you ease up. Learn to survive before working on quality of life. Know what I'm saying?
Nothing else right now. I'll head out.
All right, we'll keep you.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Want to know why I hate the Ket?
They kill on sight, destroying the Angara, the smell.
All of the above, and I know I'm onto something with the Remnant. I can feel it. I want to piece it all together, Drac. I have to. But the Ket being here, they could ruin everything.
Look, I didn't expect such a nasty enemy here either, and I don't have a lot of time. I'll give you the same advice I give myself.
What's that?
Work faster. Lieutenant. Stay on guard.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online.
That was fun.
Critical temperatures detected. Seek safety immediately. Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder.
Drac?
You want my advice? Take notes as you go. Otherwise, you sort of lose track of it all.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
My pleasure.
Yes, Drac?
Just trying to come up with a nickname. Your name rhymes with sightsee, gutsy.
PB's already a nickname.
No shit. What's it short for?
Pelisaria Basale.
Ah, PB it is. So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape. Amazing's about right. Maybe crazy.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
What's the worst trouble you've ever been in, Drac?
Look around.
Really? You've been alive 1,400 years and this is the worst?
Trouble always feels worst when you're in it. Everything else is just a good story.
ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%.
Outlaw junk pile. They'll want to defend it.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Think that's it.
Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction. Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
What's with the smudge over your eyes? Trying to be some kind of superhero?
Why all the bones? Trying to be some kind of supervillain?
Yes.
Cool.
The ambient temperature is normal. stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate. No life forms detected, Pathfinder.
Pods keep them from smelling.
Sam, we should have Mason's genetic profile in the initiative database. Let's check it against pods.
Not Mason Barrow. Too many variations in the genome. Subject is too old.
This one's got power.
Turian, but not their Pathfinder. No match. Perhaps a distant cousin. Reading negative. None.
Help me get it open.
Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Sam, check the pod's history.
According to the final log, this stasis pod was jettisoned from Ark Natanus.
Because of the Scourge?
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
These stasis pods were dumped for a reason.
Could have been dead already.
We should update Avitus. He'll want to know what we found.
Quick to wade into the shit. Maybe slow it down.
From over here, seems like you should speed it up. Hostiles ahead! Speed bump! What I wouldn't give to study that thing.
temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Bet that remnant site is active. Let's check it out. Got 'em all. So much violence.
That remnant thing looks important.
Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Get ready to fight!
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Good having some experience on the team. Bunch of baby faces.
I've eaten things older than all of you.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. if I'd get anything on the scanner.
You should now be able to interface Pathfinder.
That was fun.
This heat is unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas.
You know, you still owe me a seismometer.
I'm not the brainiac who left it lying around.
No, you're the big-footed clod who tripped over it.
Thought you were good at fixing things.
And then landed your ass on it. Wretched it flat.
So you admit defeat.
Fiend! Don't get close!
I detect above normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. I detect above normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
New Tachanka coming up.